The best coaches in the world are those that can make adjustments based on what their players show them. Learn from your players. Make adjustments. Watch carefully what they show you that they're hearing from you, and try to verbalize yourself as specifically as possible throughout while you're teaching this skill, so that they can feel the things that you want them to feel and continue through that skill in a very smooth, easy way. Everyone learns differently. Some of your athletes, you can describe to them how to do it and they'll go out and perform it perfectly. Some of your athletes, you can show them how to do it and they'll imitate perfectly. Some of your athletes, you have to put through drills and you have to allow them to feel it. The best way to teach is to use a combination of all three. Describe it to them, show it to them, and let them try it. Give them drills that help them go through the movements and feel it themselves. We oftentimes will even ask our pitchers to close their eyes and go through the pitching motion with their eyes closed, or even go so far as to put a blindfold on them. Because one of the problems we see quite often in pitching is that they're so concerned with where the ball goes, or even worrying about making the catcher chase a ball, that they're not paying attention to what they did. And that's part of that feel or that kinesthetic sense. They have to learn how to have that kinesthetic sense, and that's where maybe closing their eyes will help them get a better feel for their body. Okay? All athletes learn differently, so use all of those approaches to get across what you want to get across. I really believe that it's easier to find good athletes than it is to find good coaches. Be positive and be patient with your players. All players learn at a different rate, and most good competitive athletes are hard enough on themselves that they don't need you to be. Give them time and let them learn at the rate that is what works best for them. If you work through these good mechanics and you learn this pitching motion with good mechanics, it'll put every pitcher in a position to learn how to throw all of the other pitches very easily. This is the base that you have to have in terms of mechanics. When we talk about other pitches, throwing curves, rises, drops, change-ups, we'll talk about very small changes in the mechanics of the delivery. But those small changes all start from this mechanical base, and this is where you need to spend the majority of your time. Make sure that you're telling your athletes what to do, not what they did wrong. Encourage them and be positive with them. And you'll be surprised at what a good coach you look like and what good pitchers you develop. Good luck.